Jock Peterson, the next to hit, takes ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Petco Park. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. Fouled off down the right side.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Out to short. Lindor on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good offside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Robbie Glendening now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Luis Robert now. Page back to work. Ball one there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Here's the catcher to hit. Harry Ford. And first offering is fouled off. Jeter over to pick it up. Throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now it's Randy Arozarena. First offering misses the mark. Base knock center field, and that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. Adam Duvall at the plate. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Duvall in his 7th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
태주님 몇 점?
And now it's Luis Robert. Slice to right, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Urias to first in time. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. Now the batter
저
down.
투수 같은데.
Most people think of Derek Jeter as being from Michigan, but the kid from Kalamazoo was actually born in New Jersey. Swings through that one, 0-1. That one the other way, Urias sends it to first, out number 3. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Munetaka Murakami. Murakami, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Next offering way upstairs.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And 1-2. Cruz raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Didn't quite have enough.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Gloss at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way high.
2 count.
Three, 2 now. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Kicks and fires. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Gloss at first, 1 gone. Triple digits on that last pitch. Here's some real power at the plate. Luis Urias. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Next pitch way upstairs. And he deals. Bounced up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Jack Peterson. He's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. And that one finds its way through. Gloss headed for the plate. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. Robert hung up in a rundown now. And back to first safely he goes. A run comes in on the play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The 1-0 from Satchel. Cruz on the move. Makes the grab, and that is that. Start of the 4th. Here's a speed threat. Lee Lin. Page back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Smoked into left, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Harper at the plate now as he chases after that one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Short hop liner, handled it short. There's one. Now the catcher up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Man at second. Got it by him for the K. So up next, Robbie Glendening. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Sets him down looking. Fastball to bottom 4. Now it's the power speed combo. Randy or Rosarena. The pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. Jeter gloves it in the hole. Jump throw. Jeter. Awesome play there. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Cruz settles underneath it, pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami, singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Back there. That one hops against the fence. The throw to third, and he's in at second with a 2-out double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Really good. Swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Murakami at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpire.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
The right-hander back to work. And misses inside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
No, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Foul ball. And the 0-1. And that one hammered way back there. And it is gone. Adam Duvall blasts one out. And they close the gap. It's 6-1. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. Swings through that one. 0-1. Urias to first in time, and they take care of Robert for the out. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Now back.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
And a pitch.
Juan Soto.
Robert makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Urias lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Blake.
Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. 2 on with 1 out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Luis Robert. He's a guy who does it all. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Anthony Santander. 1 out, runners at the corners for him.
Santander.
And first offering is fouled off. Base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-1. Santander caught the rundown now. On to third. Save. And a run comes in to score.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. 110 miles per hour. And, man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And the 0-2. That's a base hit as a run scores. Oh, he botches it, but no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Randy Arozarena squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Santander on third. Ford over at first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that'll load the bases.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Blue. The last one wasn't even close.
1 out, bases loaded. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And that should be extra bases.